my name is Imran Raza. I'm the lead singer of Sonic Ashtanga. It's my honor to introduce today this beautiful project from the Bridges of Harmony Foundation in partnership with Art Divine, the Vatican Observatory Foundation, and the Medici, to really go to the core of what is the mission of the Bridges of Harmony Foundation. As an organization meant to utilize art in all of its forms to elevate mankind through creating connections, healing rifts, and really building bridges of harmony in a manner that only art truly can, transcending the differences between mankind. Bridges of Harmony is a line from my song, one of my songs. It speaks to the ability of art in all its forms, whether that be music, whether that be paintings, whether that be sculptures, in so many different forms that art takes. The power of art to alleviate suffering and to bring people together. The Medici family were responsible for the High Renaissance in Florence, and the 6 branches of the family. Of course, the Florence branch came to an end in the 1700s. However, the other 5 branches have carried on. With my own family, on my father's side, we ruled a portion of India for nearly 1,000 years, wherein what was unique about our dominion was that we truly fostered pluralism through building places of worship for people of all faiths, from Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, Christians, building Catholic churches amongst many other places of worship. So it is really meaningful to me, in light of that heritage, to be able to be involved in bringing these Pietas to Pakistan. One of the greatest masterpieces of all time is the Pieta, a piece by a man widely regarded to be the greatest artist of all time, Michelangelo. This beautiful piece that exists in the Vatican collection was a gift from the Medici family, very much like this beautiful coat of arms that the Medici family was kind enough to gift me. The Medici were crucial to the High Renaissance and cultivated Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, Botticelli. Now we wish to create a new Renaissance, because the world really needs to be brought together by the power of art. And what better way of using art than to bring this piece as an interfaith gift where Muslims, Jews, Christians, Buddhists, and Hindus can all contribute towards the placement of this magnificent piece called the Pieta by Michelangelo, as a gift to the 1 million Catholics in Pakistan, country where I was born, and where Christians are a minority, and though they may often be persecuted, this gift will stand as a symbol of the love that progressive Muslims, Hindus, fellow Christians, Jews, Buddhists, people of all faith, people of all color, we invite you to contribute to this, contribute to the placement of these pieces. My own great-grandfather was instrumental as he fostered, mentored, and developed his own political protege, who went on to become the first president of India, Dr. Rajendra Prasad. And at the same time, his roommate in Lincoln's Inn, while they were studying law in England, was Mr. Jinnah, who went on to become Quaid-e-Azam, the founder of Pakistan. Though they may have disagreed at times politically, my great-grandfather and Mr. Jinnah remain lifelong friends. As such, it really is meaningful to my heart and soul to be able to be a part of this beautiful program to foster pluralism and mutual respect between faiths. We will be bringing 3 to Pakistan, to the most significant cathedrals where Catholics, Muslims, Hindus, and all the other faiths and minorities that exist in Pakistan can firsthand experience the beauty of this majestic piece of art, the magnificent Pieta by Michelangelo.
500 years ago, Michelangelo unveiled what would come to be regarded as one of the world's great masterpieces of inspired art and perhaps the most beautiful sculpture ever created. The Pieta was the only work of art Michelangelo ever signed. It was both the consummate expression of his artistic abilities and an embodiment of the divine inspiration that guided his work. Michelangelo was a sculptor, painter, and architect, and is considered the greatest artistic genius that ever lived, a man whose name has become synonymous with the word masterpiece. His works include the world-famous sculptures of David and Moses, as well as the breathtaking frescoes on the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. It is the mission of Art Divine and the Vatican Observatory Foundation to bring this monumental masterwork to 100 permanent locations, and thereby touch the souls of millions of the faithful that would otherwise never have the opportunity to travel to the Basilica of St. Peter, Vatican City, Rome. Generous private or corporate benefactors have donated these exquisite castings of Michelangelo's Pieta to the Catholic cathedrals, churches, hospitals, and academic settings as legacy gifts.
I was just very excited when we came down and we walked down the hallway to come out to look at the La Pieta, and it was just spectacular.
I've been immediately texting people and showing the pictures and just, this is amazing, you need to come see this, you need to be able to place your hands on it and realize this is not just stone, there's something more there, there's definitely a spirituality emulating from it.
I just feel that like I'm touching part of the angels coming down. That's the best way I can describe it.
I've watched so many people that have stood here and just been in awe, and tears come to their eyes, and I know, you know, that they have been touched by the Spirit.
When I look at the Pieta, I recognize that he had to be inspired to see in that great big block of marble the Pieta.
Michelangelo was born in Caprice, Italy, and grew up in Florence, home of the Italian High Renaissance. It was here that he received his education under the patronage of the de' Medici family. The Pieta is authorized by Prince Lorenzo de' Medici of Italy. We introduce Prince Lorenzo de' Medici, the Grand Prior of the Knights of San Martino in Rome, Italy.
I'm in front of the most famous and divine masterpiece of work made by the great master Michelangelo Buonarroti. And I'm so honored to be here and having his most divine work behind me. Michelangelo was working for my family since the Renaissance time. So it's a big honor for me to be today here. Michelangelo works the marble in a way that nobody else had worked before. And he can give us the impression from the vein of the hand, from the body, that Jesus is still alive. It's incredible how he can give us this feeling. We are looking for patrons who wants to give to their community more of this unique work of Michelangelo, this unique love that Michelangelo is representing with the Pieta. And we can see here the incredible work that Michelangelo has left to us.
Each Pieta is produced by Art Divine, the publisher, and is accompanied with Certificate of Authenticity, and has the medallion seal of the Vatican Observatory Foundation, the de' Medici family seal, and the seal of Art Divine.